Since 1985, America has recognized July as National Parks and Recreation Month. The nation's parks and recreation departments provide a valuable service to their communities in maintaining quality of life and contributing to physical well-being and health of residents. Recently, VRSA's Director of Member Services, Marcus Hensel, visited the Northern Virginia Regional Park Authority, or NOVA Parks.
Hello everyone, we're in Vienna today at the Meadowlark Botanical Gardens here with Derek Bolton. He's the risk manager for NOVA Parks, and we're doing a little Q&A here today as the coneflowers and the daylilies are all full in bloom here at the gardens. So Derek, you've been with NOVA Parks for many years. You want to walk through your experience with them? And
Sure. I started off with NOVA Parks at the age of 16 as a park attendant and lifeguard, and worked part-time for 6 years, developed a passion for Parks and Rec, majored in it in college at George Mason University, was full-time with the Park Authority for 4 years when the agency was in need of a safety officer or risk manager. NOVA Parks consists of 33 parks in 6 different jurisdictions. Those jurisdictions are the counties of Arlington, Fairfax, and Loudoun, cities of Alexandria, City of Fairfax, and Falls Church. Making up those 33 parks is a total of just under 13,000 acres, and the facilities within those parks include water parks, golf courses, campgrounds, marinas, historical properties, working farms, shooting centers, botanical gardens, and the list goes on and on.
how do you manage not only a geographical area covering 6 jurisdictions, but how do you sort of tackle or getting to the basics of blocking and tackling some of the risk management to different operations?
It could be a challenge. It starts honestly with the hiring process that our park operations director and superintendents do, identifying qualified individuals to put in the specific parks or needs that we have, and then from there we manage the risk by doing regional trainings, online trainings, trying to make it as easy for as many staff at once to come together to get their training in all regards. NOVA Parks is a big proponent of the VRSA Online University, and that has been an instrumental tool in allowing, again, us in 6 different jurisdictions over 100 miles apart at times to allow for us to bring everybody in on the same training schedule with the same training needs, again, just keeping everyone as safe as possible.
The life of a risk manager can be hectic, and for Derek, there is no average day.
No day is the same for me. I could be in the office processing incident reports, turning them into claims for VRSA. I could be out training, whether it's OSHA-related training, equipment training, safety, first aid, CPR type training, lifeguard training. I could be out doing facility inspections, incident investigation. Every day is different.
July being National Parks and Safety Month is an authority like yourself that brings on or utilizes a number of seasonal workers and volunteers. Can you talk about the process and the background associated with bringing on those seasonal workers and those volunteers?
Sure. So with our agency, we typically hire anywhere from 500 to 600 part-time seasonal employees every year. They can range from park attendant, lifeguards, maintenance, park rangers. And what we tend to do is, from a safety standpoint, we tend to not assign duties or tasks to those individuals that they're not trained or capable of doing. Obviously, we have a lot of staff that are under the age of 18 working for us, so we make sure that we always keep them in a position not only to be safe, but also to be successful in what they do, limiting the types of maintenance equipment they handle, because there's plenty of other tasks that can be done, leaving that up to the more experienced full-time maintenance staff.
Derek and Marcus then toured the Great Waves Water Park, located within Cameron Run Regional Park in Alexandria. Water parks present special exposures and risks that Bolton diligently prepares staff for.
The things I recommend with your water park is make sure, number one, that you find the right lifeguard training program that meets your facility's needs. But in addition to our lifeguard training that we do, we'll train the guards initially, then we'll do weekly in-service training, equaling about 4 hours a month. We'll also do season kickoff training, again, always trying to keep our guards what we refer to as rescue ready. Again, I've been involved in Parks and Rec and here at Nova Parks since I was 16. What attracted me to the job initially was being outdoors, being in a place where I could have fun and watch other people have fun. And I had the privilege of being mentored by a lot of other great Park and Rec professionals that helped instill to me the importance of what we do in Parks and Rec over the years. And the main thing for me is making a difference, not just with the public and their experience, being safe and having fun at the same time, but also with my coworkers, making sure everybody is in a position to go home in one piece at night to their families. So that's kind of been what's kept me going here in Parks and Rec all these years.
For more information, visit our website at www.versa.us.